What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. So this video is all about how you can improve your alternate picking. Whether you are a beginner guitarist, an intermediate guitarist or an advanced level guitarist. I've decided to put this lesson into 3 videos. In the first video, we're going to learn how you can go from the low E string to the high E string. In the second video, you're going to learn how you can go from the high E string to the low E string. And in the final video, you're going to learn how you can incorporate all of these techniques together so that you can play all over the fretboard. I will also put the tabs along with this video so that you guys can follow along with me. So without further ado, let's get started. So now that you have got your guitar out, let's see what we're going to play right. In order to play this whole exercise, we're going to start from any fret that we desire. I'm going to start from the 7th fret of the low E string. Mind you, we're going to use only our first finger, our second finger and our fourth finger. The third finger we will not be using for now. Therefore, considering that the 7th fret is our first fret, we are going to put our first finger on the 7th fret, the second finger on the 8th fret and the fourth finger on the 10th fret, and we will follow along the strings as we move on. So let's start from our first fret or the 7th fret of the low E string. First we are going to do is put a down pick on the 7th fret. Then with an alternate picking, which means an upstroke, we are going to go to the 8th fret. Then again, with our fourth finger, we're going to go over the 10th fret and put a downstroke. Then we're going to move to the next string, which is the A string, and put our upstroke. Therefore, we are going to play something like next, we're going to come back to the 6th string and go for a downstroke on the 10th fret, and then we're going to go to the 8th fret and start with our upstroke. So till now we have covered Having done that, we're going to go for a triad motion on the 6th and the 5th string as well. So we are going to go again for a downstroke on the 7th fret. Then we are going to go for an upstroke on the 8th fret, a downstroke again on the 10th fret. Moving on to the A string on the 7th fret, we're going to go again a downstroke, again an upstroke on the 8th, and finally a downstroke on the 10th. So we have played a triad something like. So incorporating the first part, the second part and the third part, we're going to get something like. As you all know that we have finished on the A string, we're going to start this whole exercise again on the 5th string the same way we did on the 6th string. Therefore, our first will be a downstroke on the 7th, an upstroke on the 8th, a downstroke again on the 10th. Then we're going to move on to the 4th string and again put a downstroke up, come back to the 5th, 10th fret, a downstroke. Then on the same string on the 8th, an upstroke again. Having done that, we're going to again start off with a triad motion, which is a down on the 7th, an upstroke on the 8th, a downstroke again on the 10th. Next string, which is the 4th string, we're going to go for a 7th with a downstroke, an upstroke on the 8th, and a downstroke on the 10th. So we are going to play something like. Having ended on the fourth string, we are going to start again on the fourth string itself and move on to the third string. Same notation, same fingers and same frets. Now that we have ended on the third string, we are going to again start on the third string itself, move on to the second one, and finally on the second string, ending on the high E string. Having played the whole exercise on all the 6 strings, try to practice it as much as you can and develop that muscle memory of your right hand. Start off slow, and as you build up your muscle memory, try to get faster and faster so that you can play all of the 6 strings without any pause and without the risk of hitting the next string accidentally. Once you have got the hang of the exercise, try to play it all over the fretboard by starting on the first fret, playing one set, going down on the second fret, playing one set, and so on. Let me show it to you. Alright, let's start on the first fret. Having completed the first fret, go down to the second fret. Now on the third, in this way you can go down all the way to the 12th fret, 15th fret or even the 20th fret of your guitar. Notice that as you go down, you have to change your fingers in a certain way so that you can play with utmost dexterity. So start off slow, build up your accuracy and raise your tempo as you go along. So guys, that's all for today's video. Please do practice this a lot so that when we meet in the next video, I can teach you how to do the reversal of it and move along the fretboard. Until then, keep practicing, keep shredding, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.